It is Wednesday, the 7th of September 2022, and I have just received a box in the mail from HarperCollins. I believe it contains the New Revised Standard Version Updated Edition with the Apocrypha in brown Leathersoft with a comfort print font. So we will find out momentarily whether that's so. Here's the box. It is more of a slip case. It's open at one end so you can see in. See, we have two ribbon markers and brown headbands. We'll take a quick look at it now. I'll let you read the back. It says the font size is 10 points. Paper is 36 GSM. Comfort print typeface. 8 full color maps. Here's a sample. Here is the ISBN. And what I intend to do is I'll score this for literalness so that I can put it on my Bible continuum. I'll look at the Old Testament textual base and the New Testament so that I can put it on my scatter plots. So let's see if it slides out or whether I have to do something else to get it to come out. Here it is. Slide that to one side and take a look. It's a very nicely textured, soft, somewhat flexible. It's not very floppy cover. They do print ISBN on the cover. Look at the spine, fairly subdued. No raised hubs or anything fancy like that. Has a presentation page on the liner, which is paper. Half leaf, title page, and since it hasn't been broken and it does want to flop close, so I'm having to hold it open. This is the first printing in 2022, printed in China. Here is the table of contents. We have red titles, the different sections of the Bible, the Old Testament, Deuterocanonical / apocryphal books, and the New Testament. Seems to be printed very nice and darkly. You may be seeing what I'm seeing. There is a sheen on the paper. So this is a Bible that you'll have to be careful of your lamp page eye angle with. Preface to the updated edition. When we do the full review, I will see if I can find some key paragraphs here to draw your attention to. Abbreviations for the text notes and abbreviations for the books, the Old Testament, and here we go. So we have two text columns. They're fairly wide. Paragraph by paragraph format. All the notes are in the lower right hand corner. You may notice that this does not appear to be a reference edition, so you do not see references here. You know where you are. You navigate by having the book title in the outer top of the page along with the page contents, and then the page number is here alongside a double line which ends with a cross. Same sort of behavior here on the other side. And again, what you have in the lower corner are the notes. So the text and translation notes, but apparently no references. Let's see if we can find the Deuterocanonical books. Pages are clinging together, but I don't think it's going to be very hard to separate them. They seem to be kind of free. They're not clinging to each other tightly. Alright, Micah. Alright, so here we are in Tobit. So let's see what the transition looks like here. Zephaniah, Zechariah, we should get to Malachi soon. Malachi. Okay, so here's our title page to the Deuterocanonical / Apocryphal books. And we have Tobit. It'll be interesting to see whether this is the longer or the shorter version. And Sirach, which should come soon after the Maccabees. Second Esdras, which should come soon to the New Testament. You can tell right away that the words of Christ are in black ink. Right, so we have a title page for the New Testament. Christ in black. One of the nice things about these notes is that you can read back into the text. They're labeled by the chapter and verse number. So if you're just reading the notes for some reason, you may think that's an odd thing to do, but I do that from time to time. And then I'm curious as to what the note specifically is referring to in the text. That makes it easy, having the chapter and verse explicitly written beside the text note. Take a look at those maps. Book of Revelation ends. We have note pages. So the text of the Bible spans 1,315 pages. Then we have notes. Let's just check to see if the pages are numbered contiguously. I believe they must be. Go back to Ezekiel. It's in the 700s. We're in the 900s with the Maccabees. And so, yes, they're continuously numbered. Several notes pages. Maybe 9 or 10. Here we go with the maps. They have a shiny surface. Here's the note regarding the type. I'll hold that here so that you can pause it and read it if you like. The 2K Denmark. I'm looking in the gutter to see if I see the threads. I don't know if you can see them, but I can. Right here, between the kingdom of David and Solomon and Jesus' ministry. Here's one right above my finger. It's definitely a sewn binding. And into the maps, the back, and we have the same paper liner. I'm going to take a close-up look at the font next. So here I have my card, which I have Times New Roman printed on. This 10 point, then the T, and then there is about the same height as the Y. The lowercase letters, though, if you look at them, they really are closer to a 10.5 or perhaps even an 11 point font. I would say the N here and the M here are roughly the same height. So lowercase letters look to me to be around, I would say, 10.5 points. And let's quickly see if we can measure the width of the column. Column width looks like it's around 62 millimeters, 62-ish, 63 perhaps. I'll do that more carefully before we do a full review, and I'll do this single font comparison here. On the left you see the Cambridge 1989 New Revised Standard Version with Apocrypha. So as I say, what I will do is I will go off and do my scoring. I will break this Bible in, make sure the pages are all separated, and make all my measurements so that we will have a complete review later on. It may take me a week or so. I hope it doesn't take too very long to do the scoring of the 200 verses for literalness, since I think it isn't radically changed from the older 1989-1990 New Revised Standard Version. So I hope you found this interesting. While we have a ribbon out, let's just see how far it extends beyond the edge of the page. I think that's satisfactory. Seems like you have enough excess ribbon there to be able to move from page to page. Pages are not too wide and too floppy so as to make it hard to turn the pages. It seems like that's easy enough. And I see no obvious print non-uniformity. Printing process here seems to be top-notch. So thank you very much for watching this brief unboxing video, and please hit the like button if you did like the video, and remember, you're always welcome to subscribe to the channel. Thank you.